सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Uddhava Gita, 17th chapter, page number 258, verse number 33. Atma parijnanamayo vivadaha astiti nastiti bhidathanishtaha vyarthopi naivo parameta pumsam mattah paravrittadhiyam swalokat. Lord Krishna answering to Uddhava's questions regarding the people misunderstanding or not understanding about his real nature. Purusha and Prakriti Viveka is not there for many people. Purusha, the Atma Chaitanyam, who is the observer of the Prakriti, the matter, which is appearing in the form of body, mind, world, thoughts, etc. Prakriti alone is observed. In the form of body, it is available. I, the Sakshi Chaitanyam, am the observer of this body. Body is observed. Similarly, mind is also observed by me, the Sakshi Chaitanyam. I am the observer. And that emotions, changing emotions, thoughts which are changing emotions are also observed by me. Therefore, they are all come under Prakriti only, including all the Nama Rupas in the world also observed by me. This distinction, Mattaha, those who do not know, they are away from me, Swa Lokat, from their Atman nature, they are not having that clarity or distinction. Purusha prakristho hi bhunkte prakritijan gunan. This they are not understanding what I said even in Bhagavad Gita also. So therefore, what is their lot? Because of not understanding I am the Purusha, they identify with the body, mind, that is Prakriti, which is changing all the time. Because of the changing nature, they feel they are ever insecure. Ever secure Sakshi Chaitanyam they are. Not knowing this fact, they take to that Prakriti as their nature, that is body, mind. Because of that only insecurity, fear and other all problems are because of this ajnanam. So body, mind, world, Prakriti are unstable. Never try to make that dog tail straight. You can never make the dog tail straight. Like that, the whole unstable body, mind, world is unstable. That's all. Why world is unstable? Because what is unstable is world. People question why all are changing, why people are not having same love and affection all the time, why body cannot be all the time same, why everything is changing, happiness also going, why can't it be permanent? So this is what is unstable alone is body, what is unstable alone is mind, Whatever is unstable alone is world. This is the fact. Intelligent person knows this without running for, searching for Purnatvam, completeness, Ananda, security for outside world, relations, positions, professions. All these are not able to give me happiness. This is clear for a wise people like you. So, Lord Krishna says, this people, Brahman, Sakshi Chaitanya or Atma is there or not, they go on doing discussions, arguments. Astiva, Nastiva, iti, Bhidarthanishtaha. Bhida means duality. In this duality, they are having a lot of nishtha. What? In this duality, they are very much convinced. Arthanishta means they are highly convinced it is the supreme truth. What? Duality is the supreme ultimate truth in this world. This is what their conviction. Arthanishtaha, Bhida Arthanishtaha. What is the reason for this? Atma aparignana mayaha. Because they do not know. Aitadatmyam idagum sarvam, they do not know. Atma aparignana mayaha. Vivadaha. This type of argument is because of lack of knowledge. Aparignanam. Parignanam ka opposite aparignanam. They do not have that clear knowledge regarding this Atma. Vyarthopi na eva uparameta pumsam tadhapi. Vyarthopi means tadhapi, even then they are talking like this because of their ignorance, arguing. Still, from this vivada, argument, confusion, or wrong thinking, which is vrutha, vyartha means vrutha, futile, unnecessary argument. These are all either thinking level or verbal level, talking with others, whatever it may be. These are all vrudha only. Vyartha means nishprayojanam. Tathapi na uparameta eva. They never come out of this arguments. That's what they always criticize other people who are having that right knowledge and who are very clear in their right knowledge. They never care for them. That much they are so adamant, arrogant, and vehemently argue about their wrong, confused and thinking that it is the pakka correct. So confused and confusayati, paran confusayati, swayam confused, paran confusayati. That is their reason. They all come under what? Because of that, mattaha paravritta dhyam. They have turned away from me. Why they are having this thinking? Why they are not able to get a right guru? Why they are not studying Shastra? Why they are not in religious life? Why they are not having satsanga? Because they don't have bhakti on me. They don't worship me, they don't respect me, they don't adore me. Mattaha, from me, paravritta dhyam, their intellect buddhi is totally away from me, turned away from me. From me, they have turned away. Not only what is me, they are turned away from me means what? Not Krishna. Muralidhara Krishna or Gopala Krishna. No, Swalokat, Mattaha Swalokat. From their own nature, which is my nature. Lord Krishna says, Atma is my nature, which is their nature also. Swalokat, from their own nature, which is my nature, they became extroverted. They became extroverted, paravritta dhyam. This is the people who are all confused because of self-ignorance. They turned away from me, from themselves also, from their real nature also. Now Uddhava is coming and asking, it's fine what you are telling, hey Krishna, it is fine, but I want some more clear cut idea, clear cut knowledge regarding this Purva Janma. What happened to these people who are neglecting you, ignoring you, not knowing their real nature as Atma, Bhagavan, Atma Swarupam, as their real nature they are not knowing? What will happen if they go on arguing like this? Bhagavan is there or not? Brahman is there or not? Consciousness is there or not? They are go on arguing, Vruddha Pralapam they are doing. What will happen to them because of that? Even scientists, they never believe in Purva Janma, Punarjanma also. Purva Janma, Punarjanma, they never believe. If at all any scientist respect Shastra, he says, I believe, they say. They don't have that full conviction over Shastra. The scientists also never establish about Punarjanma or rebirth. Punarjanma, rebirth. So that is why the intellect is concealed. We cannot have any proof for Punarjanma. We should not ask what is the proof for Punarjanma. Shastram alone is the proof. What proof you want more than this? Shastra gives proof. Where, how, see Lord Krishna is going to talk about that. In the 37th verse, Uddhava is asking, Krishna is going to give answer later from 7th verse. One minute. From 36th verse, Krishna is going to answer. What Uddhava is going to ask? Let us look into that slokas. Page number 259. Uddhava Buvacha. Tvatta paravritta dhiyas swakrutaihi. Tvattah paravritta dhiyah swakritai karma bhiprabho ajnana Tvattah paravritta dhiyah swakritai karma bhiprabho Uchavachanyatha dehan grinhanti visrujanti cha. Now Uddhava questions, Hey Prabhu, Hey Krishna, Tvattaha, from you the real Atma. Tvattaha means from you the real Atma. Paravritta dhiyaha is the name of a person, ignorant person. Paravritta dhiyaha, whose intellect is extroverted, whose mind is extroverted from you. Samsari ityartha. Samsari Jivatma. Paravritta dhiyaha. Swakritaihi karmabhihi. By his own actions which are done either in this janma or previous janma. Swakritaihi means performed by himself or herself. By those karmabhihi, by those karmas, actions, karmabhihi. What is the reason because of their kama. Karma is because of kama. Kama karma. Swakritaihi karmabhihi. Sanchita karma, agami karma. Now they are exhausting prarabdha karma. Because of that sanchita, ucchavachan yatha dehan grinhanti. Yatha, just as they take superior bodies. Uccha means superior and avacha means inferior. Superior and inferior bodies they take. Ucchavachan yatha dehan, bodies. Superior bodies means devas bodies, manushya, above bodies, superior bodies. Lower bodies, animals, birds, insects, etc. Grinhanti, they take. Visrujanti cha, they give up also. They drop. Vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya. Navani grinhati naroparani. So, new bodies they take, old bodies they give up. Like that, they go on, and according to their karma phalam, they talk about their jatakam, navagrahas, alienatiseni, and so many other things. They are all carried away by them. Why they are carried away by them? Because of their punya karma and papa karma. Punya karma leads to higher janma, papa karma leads to lower janma. What will happen? Uchchava cha yatha dehan grinhanti visrujanti cha. Sloka is not completed. It is followed by next sloka. Tanmamakyahi govinda durvibhavyamanaatmabhihi nahi prayasho loke vidvamsah samti vanchitah. The people who are in the world, they are vanchitaha, deceived by this maya shakti. Vidvamsaha prayashaha na loke santi. There are no, very rare to find out the knowers of this birth. What birth is going to come next? They do not know. Hey Govinda, hey Krishna. It is very difficult to know. Durvibhavyam anatmabhihi. Anatmabhihi means that ignorant people. It is anatmagnaha ityarthaha. Anatmabhihi means by that ignorant people. Anatmagnehi. Those who do not know Atma, it is inconceivable by them to know. Durvibhavyam, and inconceivable, unfathomable. Etat means this punarjanma. What body is going to come, why it is coming, where we are going, why I am suffering now, why I am enjoying now. They do not know. Human beings do not know clearly. Vidvamsaha, etat vidvamsaha, known people, knowing people, loke na santi, there are no body in this world. Vanchitaha, because their intellect is covered or veiled by avarana shakti. Vanchitaha means mohitaha, by avarana shakti of maya. Avarana shakti, once it covers their intellect, how can they know? Karma is the cause, punya karma, which janma I was having in the previous janma, now which janma, now what janma is going to come, what is the sanchita, that mota is sanchita, what is the next karma going to fructify, who knows? Nobody knows. Arjuna, hey Krishna, therefore what you have to do, tat mama akhyahi, Tat mama akhyai should go with the previous verse, that is 34th verse. Uchavachan yatha dehan grannanti visrajanti cha tat mama akhyahi. May you tell, I want to listen from you. Please, akhyahi means may you clarify, may you describe about this birth, punarjanma. On what basis it comes exactly? Akhyahi. Paravrittaha dhiyaha eshante paravritta dhiyaha. Bahuvrihi samasa. They are those people who are extroverted because of their avarana shakti. They do not know this. They are born out of their karma. They do not know. But tell me how it is exactly happening. About Purva Janma, Uddhava wants to know that. Next verse, Shri Bhagavanu Vacha. Bhagavan is going to answer for this question that is asked by Uddhava. Just as in one story comes in Chandogya Upanishad. Recently we come to know one news. There is one place in north side, 250 million tons of gold is available under the earth. Nobody knows that. How they come to know? Ants started constructing a hill, ant hill. Well, they are constructing ant hill. What they do? They bring the mud from the under the earth. Lot of bit renu, like that they bring out, and they put outside, and they put big ant hill comes. And the people who come to that forest, they saw why this ant hill is so shining. There is a lot of chamak palapala irukke eppadi ani solli they were having lot of doubt. Then they took little of mud there and they went and gave in to the people, archaeological people, and they served how this mud has got this shining. And they went and as the ant digging, they and searched inside and gone inside. My God, they said 250 million tons of gold mines are available there under that, the ant hill. The ants found that, ant is a scientist and what. It has found that, invented that how much gold is there. People, just as we also standing on the mines, people do not, they are all walking, but they do not know that much gold is there. Like that in our life also, being an Atma Swarupam, it is so much, so richness we have, so much of richness, but not knowing my Purana Swarupam, I feel I am limited, I am tiny human being, I am not having this, that and all, I am an incomplete person, I don't have much knowledge, I don't have good physics, like this go on and on thinking, not knowing my richness. How that richness I should know? Now my study of Shastra and not knowing that and begging everywhere for love, care, etc. I am the substratum of this universe. All are existing because of me. This Purnatvam, not claiming and begging for security, happiness. What a tragedy, great tragedy. So therefore Lord Krishna says now, Shri Bhagavanu Vacha. Mattah karmamayam nrunam indriyai panchabhiryutam lokalokam prayatyanyah atma tanuva Tadanuvartate. So whatever said in Upanishads, that only Lord Krishna paraphrasing in these verses. Mattaha, Manaha karmamayam. Mind. Why people are taking new bodies? What is the reason? I will tell you, Uddhava, listen. The reason is this: how the new body they take, how Punarjanma happens. Punarjanma happens in this manner, rebirth happens in this manner. This topic we don't find in any other Upanishads directly like this. It comes very, very implicitly, not explicitly. But here Lord Krishna gives very much explicitly. What is that? Mind is karmamayam, so saturated with karma. Punya, papa, karma. Sanchita, agami, prarabdha, karmas are there in the subtle body, sukshma shariram. Panchabhir yutam indriyaihi nrunam. So the Anvaya is like this. Nrunam, for people, human beings, manaha karmamayam, their mind is soaked with panchabhihi indriyaihi karmayutam. This mind along with sense organs, that means sukshma shariram. Mind along with panchabhihi indriyaihi, 5 sense organs, panchabhihi indriyaihi yutam, endowed with all the sense organs for human beings. We are talking about human beings only because no ant, no bird can come and study about Punarjanma. Only human beings study. That's why we talk. Even animals also have Punarjanma. Nrunam. Because of this karma, Abharanam is Swarnamayam. Abharanam is Swarnamayam. Similarly, this mind is karmamayam. Karmamayam. Loka lokam prayati. Because of that karma, when it leaves the gross body, mind, sukshma shariram, along with karana shariram. Okay, understood. Along with karana shariram, it leaves the body at the time of death. Then what happens to that mind, sukshma shariram? Lokat lokam means dehat deham, from one body to another. Here body, deha is called lokaha, because this is the field of experience. Body is the field where it has a lot of experiences, internal experiences and outer experiences. This mind is that which is having sense organs along with karma, and it leaves the body, it travels from one body to another. Experience from one body to another body. Field of experience will change. Lokyate anubhuyate iti lokaha. That which medium helps for experience, or through which body I experience all the world, internal thoughts and external world I experience. Therefore, lokat lokam prayati, travels. Anyaha atma tadanuvartate. So it travels. This jiva, sukshma shariram, travels. Anyaha atma. Here atma means the soul. Chidabhasa, reflected consciousness. Anyaha. Chidabhasa is different from the mind, sense organs and prana. Whole sukshma sharira package is different from Chidabhasa. Chidabhasa alone is called reflected consciousness. Pratibimba Chaitanyam. This Pratibimba Chaitanyam, Atma, is Anyaha, different. Different from what? Different from Sthula Shariram, anyhow. Different from even Sukshma Karana Shariram also. This reflected consciousness, that reflected consciousness, anuvartate, travels along with mind and sense organs. Mind plus RC both together travel. Mind by itself is Jadam, it cannot travel. Mind travels, the Jiva is traveling, Ahankara traveling means along with Chidabhasa. That Atma Anyaha Tad Anuvartate. Chidabhasa is different from these sense organs, mind, etc. This reflected consciousness travel along with the mind. How it travel along with the mind? By blessing the mind. Like a fuel. Without fuel, petrol, car cannot move. However much drivers sit in the car. Now battery car is coming. Battery also you have to charge. Without that, car cannot move. However much efficient driver he is. So the car can travel, move only because of petrol. Petrol or diesel. Okay. Like that here, Jiva, the mind traveling, mind car-like mind traveling because of Chidabhasa, like fuel like Chidabhasa. Okay, like that comparison. So this is, now you have to understand, imagine, the whole you have to imagine. Sthula Sharira separated, Sukshma Sharira, mind is separated from the gross body at the time of death. So Sukshma Sharira traveling, where it goes according to its karma. Karma takes its movement. The movement of the Jiva based on karma. That is why in the previous body, in the current body itself, before death, next body connected thoughts are also starts, influence this body. So therefore the Jiva is planning in this body itself, next body ke enna venum, enna thoughts varanum adella they are coming up, cropping up. Sanchita is one portion of Sanchita is just like a bud opening. Bud is opening slowly. Like that, in this body itself, at the evening time, fag of end of the life, they call it as evening of the life. Evening of the life, poraran ardham, kadamba porar. Kadamba poraran enga SWAMINI. Innur body, another body. Like we travel in Chandogya Upanishad, we saw how a bullock cart. Those days people used to change from one house to another through bullock cart. So bullock cart, they take all things, they keep on that bullock cart and they go to the next house where they are going to take up. So vacating one house, putting all their things, possessions on the bullock cart. How the bullock cart moves, and it makes a lot of sabdam, sound, kir sound it makes, and slowly pulling that cart and going and putting those things in that house again, rearranging, vacating one house and rearranging another house. That's all what we are doing. Same way, Sukshma Sarira is vacating from this house, body, tenement. The tenant vacate this tenement, taking the saman. Saman means punya, papa are there in the mind. So in that mind, punya, papa, karma yutam, that mind taken out and goes and travel for the next house. Punya currency or papa currency given to that body, house, and experiencing that. And the veetla malli thirupi problem. வாட்டர் லீக்கிங்கோ, தண்ணி வரல, இந்த ப்ராப்ளம் அந்த ப்ராப்ளம். அந்த வீடு நல்லது சுவாமி, பார்த்த வீடு தான் நல்லது, பழைய வீடு தான் நல்லதுன்னு நினைப்போம். ஆல்வேஸ் அக்கறைக்கு இக்கரை பச்சைன்னு மாதிரி. ஸோ தட் house also goes. அதே மாதிரி another body we enter, another again problems in that body. New house. Tenant, tenement. So tenement is the mind plus sukshma shariram plus karana shariram, subtle body, causal body, along with chidabhasa, blessing. Slowly this jiva travels along with karma motai, sanchita karma motai. Again, next birth they have to get, that is why. So prayati, travels. In the case of Jnani, what about Jnani? Jnani's Sukshma Shariram merges into Bhagavan. Jnani's Sukshma Shariram merges into Bhagavan. There is no travel. Ajnani only has got Gati. Jnani doesn't have Gati, Agati. Agati means there is no travel for Jnani because his mind is totally merged with the Lord. Therefore, karma totally exhausted. Karma totally exhausted for Jnani. Exhausted in the sense, Prarabdha exhausted, Sanchita is destroyed. Sanchita is destroyed. Jnanagni dagdha karmanam bhasmasat kurute Arjuna, as Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita also. Therefore, Jnani never leave the body. Jnani merges with the Atma Chaitanyam, Bhagavan ityartha. When Jiva left the body, his time is different. Now, Jnani is not traveling, Agati. Whereas other Ajnani Jivas, because they have lot of vasanas, attachment towards that karma, I want to become like this, I want to get this, that vasana is there to experience that karma, that fulfill that desire, that Jiva will take another body. Because of that desires only, vasanas only, they are all hidden inside. They want to be fulfilled. That Jiva want to get that next janma. So that's why he will get next janma and fulfill that desire. Again, fresh karma he does. I want. Again, next janma. The Jnani is free from all desires. I don't want anything. No desire is left out. To unfulfilled desire is not there for Jnani. Since desires are not there, there are no balance is nil in the mind. Balance is nil in the mind. Then mind can go and travel where? In which body? It cannot travel because karma is not there. Kama is not there. Therefore, it is not there. Just as we plan now while doing one work, next hour plan, after 7 o'clock என்ன பண்ணணும் பிளான் பண்ணின்னு இருக்கோம் இப்போவே இல்லையா. திங்க் பண்ணுவா சில பேர். பூர்ணமதா சொல்லும் போதே நெக்ஸ்ட் என்ன பண்ணணும் அப்படியே பிளான். Before I am telling Purnamadaha, some students will switch off the Zoom link, they switch off and go away. I see the number slowly reduce. ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೂ ಪೂರ್ಣಮದಾಯ சொல்லಲ್ಲ. ಏನ ದೇ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಮ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆರ್ ಸಮ್ವೇರ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಪಾಪ ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ಲಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಟು ಡು? ಸೊ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇ. ಇನ್ ದ ಕರೆಂಟ್ action is going on, but they plan for future. Like that only Jiva also, while living in this body, exhausting prarabdha, because of that powerful vasanas, sanchita karma is ready for next plan, next body, next plan. That is why in the time of death they remember. So what is next body, according to that they behave also. These are all they cannot express now. At that time, at the time of death, they cannot express. Therefore, punarjanma, rebirth, death, incarnation, all these are big topics in our Shastra. Okay. Therefore, Atma tad anuvartate. Tad anuvartate means RC travel. Tad RC travel. Anuvartate along with. Anuvartate means along with mind. That mind is Anyaha. Atma Anyaha. That's why many people do not know the difference between soul and self. Let him his soul at peace. We say soul at peace. Soul at peace means Jivatma. That is Chidabhasa, Ahankara. Self means consciousness, Atma. Therefore, there is a difference between self, S capital, soul, S-O-U-L, soul is different. Many people do not know this. In spite of studying Shastra, it is difficult to differentiate the self-consciousness, Atma. This is also called Atma. Now you see Lord Krishna used the word Atma. Used the word Atma. Atma Anyaha. Anyaha Atma Tadanuvartatena. If you take consciousness, suppose, Atma Mandachana consciousness. Suppose you take. Tad anuvartate means it travel along with mind. Tappa poidum. Ilya. Sachidananda Atma can never travel. It cannot travel. Why Sachidananda Atma cannot travel? Self cannot travel, or consciousness cannot travel, or Chaitanyam cannot travel? Because Chaitanyam is all pervading. How it can travel? If it is not there some place, it has to travel. When it is all pervading, how Sachidananda Atma can travel? Tad anuvartate will not suit for this Sachidananda Atma. Therefore, Anyaha Atma. This Atma is different from the gross body and subtle body and causal body, RC, reflected consciousness. Just like your reflected face. As the mirror moves, reflected face also moves. Like that, here also, as the mind moves, goes out to fructify its karma in another body. Because of the blessing of Chidabhasa, the Pratibimba Chaitanyam, this mind, Sukshma Shariram and Karana Shariram travels. That is the idea Lord Krishna presenting. Now the next page, 260, verse number 37. Continuation of the same topic. Punarjanma topic. How this Karana Shariram and Sukshma Shariram travel and take next body. Next tenement is ready. Tenement is ready. People say, I have exhausted all my karmas, then why have to enter in another body? My dear, you have exhausted one portion of Sanchita in the name of Prarabdha. You have exhausted Prarabdha, but you have not exhausted Sanchita. Otherwise, how can you go to the next body? Because you have accumulated present agami karma, again kama, again you want to fulfill that desire. Therefore, kama, that budget, what you call budget, and your fixed deposit. Sanchita is a fixed deposit. Prarabdha is what? Mature deposit. Prarabdha is a mature deposit you have taken out and expending. Punya papa, like currency you are spending now. Either doing dhanam or enjoying entertainment, spending prarabdha over. But fixed deposits are there. Further, next maturity, the date, according to that date they will get mature. Therefore, what you have to do, next maturity when it comes on the next body. In the maturity, in the entertainment over in this body, next maturity fixed deposit is ready. They will send the reminder. Bankers, they send, bank people send reminder. Your fixed deposit is mature. And immediately you have to do renewal or you have to take it out. Like that, here also, Sanchita fixed deposit. Again, one fixed deposit becomes Prarabdha, and that Prarabdha you have to exhaust in another body. Correct? So you are carrying all your vasanas, actions, whatever you have done, that karma is there in the mind. Karmas are there. All these karmas are searching for another body. All these karmas searching for another body. Now, Krishna says, 37, ध्यायान् मनोनुविषयान् दृष्टान् वानुश्रुतानथ उद्यस्सीदति कर्मतन्त्रं स्मृतिस्तत्तदनुशान् शाम्यति. Karana Shariram includes the mind, that is Sukshma Shariram, Karma, Mayam Manaha, Lokat Lokam, Prayati. Because, now look into this sloka, Krishna says, you have to take Anu Vishayan is there. Anudhyayan. So that Anu you have to bring first line. Dhyayan Manonu Vishayan is there. When you split, you need not correct the sloka. Sloka is correct only. When you do Anvaya, Anu Vishayan, that Anu you have to bring first. Anudhyayan. Anudhyayan you have to write. So Vishayan Manaha Vishayan Manaha Drishtan va Anusrutan Athava Anusrutan. Mind, what it does, what actually mind travels along with the karma, what karma it taking, with what type of karma it is traveling, that is the idea given here. Manaha Vishayan, what Vishayan? Drishtan Athava Anushrutan. Atha is there, Va is there. So you can combine Athava or either seen objects or Shrutan, heard from the Shruti, heard from the Puranas, Itihasas, heard from the Vedas, Karma Kanda, Upasana Kanda, Shrutan. So, Manaha Vishayan, Manaha Vishayan Manaha Drishtan Athava Shrutan. Like that you have to take. So, okay. Karma Manaha Karma Tantram. Karma Tantram Manaha. Apdi polam. Second line you take first. Second line la Karma Tantram is there. Karma Tantram Manaha. Karma Tantra means that mind which is rise and merge because of Svuddhya Sidati Karma Tantram Manaha. Karma Tantra means mind is that which is controlled by the karma. Tantra means here it is under the control of. Mind is under the control of the karma. Karma Tantram Manaha. Karma Tantram Manaha. What it does? Vishayan, Drishtan, seen objects and heard objects, heard about the objects, whatever, received and registered. Yadrishtam, Yachrutam. No, in dream, when Tattvabodha we were seeing what is Swapna, what is dream. Jagradavasthayam, Yachrutam, Yadrishtam, Tadjanita Vasanaya, Nidra Samaya. Children, Milia? Ade Madri here also, Yachrutam, Yadrishtam. Yachrutam, Yadrishtam. Whatever seen, whatever heard, all the imprints are taken place in the mind. That imprints or vasanas, um, tendencies, they are all either seen or heard, all those objects. Vishayan means bhogyan, all bhoga vishayas. Anudhyayan means thinking constantly. Anudhyayan means thinking constantly. Swayam Jyoti Brahmanam also we saw idancha lokan anupashyati. So this person anudhyayan, continuously thinking, keeping with those thoughts which are seen, which are heard objects, bhoga vishayan, thinking about them continuously. Vudyat sidati. Vudyat sidati means rise and merge. This jiva, this mind, again rise either in one body or other. It comes up again to manifestation in another body along with karma to experience the karma phalam. Sidati, and it after experience over, again it drops this body. That is why whenever we are in this body, we are experiencing so many things. Morning to till night, we are experiencing, even in dream also, we are experiencing our prarabdha. Therefore, udyati means rise, sidati means merge, smritihi tat anushamyati. So, another next memory also becomes absent. Smritihi anushamyati means thereafter. Tad anushamyati, thereafter. Tat means thereafter. Rising and merging. Rising and merging means in one body, that karma, along with that karma, that mind, that jiva manifests in one body. That is the rebirth. Again, exhausting that karma and again dissolving that body and again going. At that time, the smriti also goes. The point is here, very important. Next birth, why? Last previous birth, why we don't remember? ஞாபகம் இருக்கலாமே. சில பேருக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்குமே சுவாமினி. Some people remember. They are all extraordinary. Common we are telling. Extraordinary, some people very rarely, and in millions, one or two people only knows about their previous birth. Normally, generally, people do not know their previous birth. They are a cat or a rat or some other any other being. They do not know. Why they do not know? Because the reason given by here, Krishna, look into that. Smritihi shamyati, tad anushamyati. Because the previous, now whatever I am experiencing and in this body, because of udyati, rising in this body, experiencing this body, and I am going to get laya. See that means I am going to leave this body for the next body, suppose. Next body I am going. So I keep my smriti memory also drop in this body itself. I don't carry my smriti along with that karma. Mind cannot carry the smriti. Mind cannot carry the present body smriti memory to the next body. If it carries what? This mind, suppose it carries the smriti of this body experiences from the childhood to till last breath, all the smriti, there are many memories. If it carries to the next body, definitely it can remember this body, previous body. That body, next body, when it enters, in that next body, if smriti also traveled along with the mind, definitely that jiva will remember this present body, previous body, for him it is previous body. So what happened, he can remember. But here, tat smritihi anushamyati. Thereafter, thereafter means after the birth, after death. Death along with that means, death means what? Gross body left, smriti also left there itself. That is why no jiva can remember the previous birth. No jiva can remember the previous birth because smriti already left, and that is what in our houses also, when you are vacating, you cannot take certain things. You have to keep there itself. Okay, and that belongs to that house owner. That you cannot carry. Like that here also some smritis you have to left. Smritis left this, my memories, some left memories, in the memories are left in this old body, and fresh body, new memories starts. That is why he cannot remember this body. So this is the idea. Next shloka I will read. Shloka number 38. विषयाभिनिवेशेन नात्मानं यस्मरेत् पुनः जन्तोर्वै कस्यचिद् धेतोः मृत्युरत्यन्तविस्मृतिः. Vishayabhiniveshena, because the jiva is engrossed. Abhinivesha means engrossed in Vishaya, sense objects. In sense objects, Shabda Vishaya, Rupa Vishaya, Gandha Vishaya, many other objects. Therefore, he cannot Atmanam na smaret punaha. He cannot remember that previous. Atmana means here again that soul, jiva, previous previous mind in that body, previous body. That and all he cannot nasmaret punaha. Why he cannot remember the previous? Because suppose in this current body I am fully engrossed in the sense objects, either Shabda Vishaya, Rupa Vishaya, Rasa Vishaya, Gandha Vishaya. I am so busy. Where is the time to remember the previous birth, previous life experiences, what birth I have got? Where is the time? Idukke time illiye, adu enge gnapakam irukum. Adida abhinivesham anna. Because these sense objects are very powerful, attractive. They will make you to forget previous birth. That is the job they are doing. Vishayabhiniveshena, because of this engrossment of that sense objects, this jiva, that one who has entered another body, Atmanam na smaret punaha. Yat Atmanam na smaret punaha. That body, that jiva who was in other previous body, that jiva is not remembered in this body. Okay, we will see more in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.